This is the National Putting Tour. Welcome to the Downtowner Hotel here in Las Vegas, Nevada. We're here for event number 17, the Downtowner Classic. This is such an amazing venue. 6 holes. All of the holes are par 3s except for hole 2 and hole 5, which are par 2s. All of the holes sit up on plateaus. This is one of the toughest synthetic courses in the world. And let's go down to the course for an intro.
We're here at event 17 here at the Downtowner Motel. Guys, the National Putting Tour is giving back to their players. $100 to the winner today, just for coming down. Thank you to SOOTHE, our platinum sponsor. We got a 6-hole course here. We're gonna play it 4 times. The first 3 rounds, we're gonna take a throwaway round. The final round will count. We got 7 players. It's gonna be one hell of a day. This is the toughest synthetic course I've ever seen in my life. Under par is definitely going to win this thing. We'll see what happens. Enjoy the video. Thanks again.
And let's go down to the action. We're here on hole 1. This is Sean Green. Sean elects to take the secret passage off to the right and bounce it off the hotel wall. Leaves him with a nice birdie putt. And leaves it a little bit short, but a good par. Every par here is good. Here's Zach Rippis. Zach choosing the conventional route. One of the few guys able to negotiate.
It's actually one of the best I've seen going that route.
From Zach.
That's pretty good.
He'll have this for birdie. Ooh, it's still rolling. It's going to be a tough par putt here for Zach.
Nice putt.
He'll drain it. Still at hole 1, here's T.D. Drake. T.D., one of the favorites here today. An MSOP standout. Popular figure in the Las Vegas putting scene. And here's T.D. for birdie. These putts on TV seem like they're easy, but they're all treacherous. All of the holes are on these little plateaus. Very tough putt here, and you can see that roll off there. And TD's still got some work left for his par. And another tough miss for TD. He will make bogey there. Let's go to hole 2, Jeff Kirk. Great putt for par.
Nice putt, Jeff Kirk.
Jeff Kirk, another standout. Here's Nick Dominelli. And you can see how these putts can get away from you. Let's go out to Jeff Kirk. This is hole number 3. Putting again for birdie. Great putt for Jeff. Great start for Mr. Kirk there. Here's Sean Green electing to go right down the middle of this hole. And you can see this ball just rolls down the hill there. And he's going to have about 7 feet coming back. Here's Brock Gillespie, hole 1, taking the secret route off to the right. It was much easier to hold the green going that route. And Brock will end up with a pretty nice look there for birdie. Uphill putt. Oh, and it just sneaks in there for Brock.
With the birdie.
Nice start for him. Birdie on the first hole. And here's NPT and MSOP legend Jamie Ganser. Putting with his signature wedge. I've never seen anyone be able to negotiate a wedge putting like Jamie. Almost makes a hole-in-one there going the conventional route. He'll tap that in for birdie. Here's Nick Dominelli again. This is hole number 4. One of the toughest putts on the course here.
Nice putt, Nick.
Oh, and a great birdie for Nick. I felt like that hole was playing to a par 4. Here's Andy Mendoza, one of the best dressed guys on the National Putting Tour. And here's Jamie Ganser. This is hole number 6, and you can see how treacherous some of the rolls are on this hole. Hole 6 was probably the toughest hole on the course. Here's Sean Green, hole 2. And oh, you can see how tough these short putts are. He will tap that in for his bogey. Here's Nick Dominelli, hole 2. You can see what a miss will do. And here's Andy Mendoza, hole 6. A really tough spot on that hole. It was good just to get it to there. And here's Sean Green. This is a par 2 according to the Downtowner scorecard. Pretty good putt there for Sean Green. Here's T.D. Drake. Hole 4. Oh, just misses a hole in 1 there. Great putt for TD. Let's take a break with our advertiser, SOOTHE. And let's get back to the action. Here's Nick Dominelli.
Come on, get up there, get up there. A little harder.
See how bad that break is from right to left in that part of the
Mr.
course.
Gillespie, what do you think about this event?
Well, I gotta tell you something. TD Drake's looking really good right now. This guy is putting phenomenal. He's 2 up on me, giving it everything I got. This guy won't go away. We'll see what happens.
And here's Brock Gillespie. This is round 4. Brock is 2 back. Going that side route again. You can see how this carries down the path. Great putt there. Leave him a good look at birdie. With these putts, you had to choose whether or not to go for it or play safe. Looks like Brock's going to play a little safe there and just take his par. Once again, the pars were really good scores. And here's Andy Mendoza. Hole 6. Gosh, and you can see how quick that putt is.
Yeah. That's why he's leading the tournament, ladies
And here's T.D. Drake. Oh, he makes a 2 on hole 5. And we're coming down the stretch here. Jamie Ganser has a commanding lead going into hole 5. But TD made a 2 there. He's putting a little pressure on him. So Jamie Ganser missed his second putt. This is now Jamie Ganser putting for a 3 on hole 5.
National Putting Tour all together. National Putting Tour.
Come back.
Oh, and you can see how tough these putts can get out here.
Come on, Jamie. Get serious here, buddy.
Oh man, he misses another one. The greens were treacherous. Now here's TD Drake, the final hole. No.
Look at this. Oh! Oh! What a putt! What a putt! What a putt when it really mattered, dude. The Downtowner Hotel, folks. TD Drake just makes a hole-in-one on the final hole.
What a fucker. That's awesome.
And you heard it there, TD Drake, a hole-in-one
Live replay.
to take a commanding lead. Now Jamie needs a hole-in-one himself, and you can see how treacherous that break is. Now here's Ganser for a 3. Yes,
What a
Jamie
putt!
Ganser makes it.
What a
He
grind!
will take second place.
Jamie Ganser, what a putt!
TD Drake's gonna win this one, guys, at +2. A phenomenal showing for TD Drake. Jamie Ganser finishes second with a score of +5. Brock Gillespie fought hard but leaked oil down the stretch with a third place finish at +6. And Andy Mendoza, Jeff Kirk, Sean Green, Nick Dominelli, and Zach Rippus round out the field.
We're here at event 17, the National Putting Tour Downtowner Classic. What a match. I mean, this thing was up and down. One thing you guys have to realize is that we played a max 6 because this place is so difficult. The 6 was around every corner. Jamie Ganser was able to negotiate his way through that and make a series of hole-in-ones. I think he had 3 or 4 on the day. Jamie Ganser, second place. Jamie, what'd you think of the Downtowner Motel, man?
Oh man, it was such an awesome event. Just like you were saying, 6 is an easy number. If you don't get close to the hole, you can roll it right past it or right through it. And there's little collection areas that are really difficult to putt from. But man, it was so enjoyable. What's crazy, TD, my man, went 2-1 on the last 2 holes to beat me. I had 2 hole-in-ones early, and I was up by 2. And yeah, man, TD won the 18th or the 6th hole just to beat me. Crazy.
Ganser was up. TD, I looked over at him. He looked a little bit down. I thought, oh, maybe Ganser's going to pull this out. TD goes 2-1 to just pull out kind of a miracle victory. But, you know, kudos to him and kudos to you, man. Second place, Jamie Ganser, Las Vegas MSOP legend, NPT legend, comes in here and negotiates one of the toughest synthetic courses out there and beats a field of 8 guys for second place. Good job,
Man,
Jamie.
thank you very much.
Congratulations, man.
I really appreciate fun on the event, bro.
Hey, thank you, Jamie.
All right,
man. We'll see you at Stookie Farms.
Yes, sir.
We're here at event number 17, the National Putting Tour Downtowner Classic. Guys, one of the toughest putting tests we've ever seen on the National Putting Tour. There was no way under par was going to win it. A guy shot really well today. TD Drake right here. $100 bonus from the National Putting Tour. TD, congratulations.
Thanks, man.
He also wins $80 in the buy-in pot we had. TD, we're here on this makeshift golf course.
Right? I love it.
Synthetic putting course, the Downtowner Motel. The MPT is always trying to throw VIP small events at the tiniest little venues that have the greatest putting courses. TD, tell me about the course. What'd you think about what went down there?
This definitely the toughest course we've ever seen. Nobody was under. Nobody. Yeah. Every green is lifted up. It was so challenging. Guys putted lights out. You gotta just never quit here. You can make a 6 and then you gotta keep going. This guy starts out pointing at Ganser over here. Brought the best out of me. It was amazing.
So
he got second.
You saw the video. Jamie Ganser makes a big run at the beginning of round 4, puts the pressure on you. You step up to hole 6. What's going through your mind there in that final hole?
I knew I had to make it. I figured if I make this, it's over. And you can be aggressive and run it right off the green. It's too easy. But I went at it. It just trickled right in for the ace on the last hole. That was great.
Unbelievable. Hole-in-one at the end. Stamps the victory. TD Drake, former MSOP standout, Las Vegas standout. He's going to be up at Stookie Farms.
Yeah.
Stookie Farm, September 11th. Huge tournament. We're filming a TV show coming up. TD Drake, congratulations on your first place victory.
Brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We appreciate you,
All right.
bro.
Appreciate
Yeah, buddy.
Brock, man.
Good job,
Yeah.
TD.
Thanks, bro.
National Putting
Thanks,
Tour.
guys.
See you at Stookie
These guys
Farms.
are.
Once again, congratulations to TD Drake and Jamie Ganser. We'll see you at Stookie Farms.